All right, hosers, welcome back to another video. And today's question, why could Carney's biggest challenge in 2026 come from within his own liberal ranks, while Poilievre waits in the background to exploit the cracks? This is my hoser take, no spin, just facts with a conservative edge. Andrew Perez wrote an opinion piece warning the progressive wing feels sidelined in the Liberal Party as Carney goes centrist. Liberals risk fracturing, while Poilievre's boldness is standing out. Carney's steady hand looks weak inside his own party. Let's hoser it up, shall we? So here's the real deal coming from Andrew Perez's opinion piece. Carney has strong trust from many Canadians, right? He has had some early wins on trade, some infrastructure and fiscal restraint have been showing some sort of discipline. But the real risk is coming internally. The progressive wing, which composes a lot of the Liberal Party. Trudeau era guys, right? Social and climate, all these focused MPs on that sort of stuff. They are feeling increasingly ignored as Carney moves the party towards the center. That's what he's trying to do, it seems. So, progressives dominated the last decade under Trudeau. And look what happened, right? My gosh. But now they are all uneasy with climate caution. All the oil deals like the Smith MOU and the austerity budgets, they're uneasy because of all that. The NDP could lure them back if they position just right. Perez says Carney must empower progressive ministers and keep credible climate and social commitments. Or guess what? The Liberal coalition fractures. Now here's the real hoser take. Carney's centrist shift is exposing Liberal weakness. Progressives feel betrayed. Moderates get frustrated. And the party risks splitting just when unity is needed. Carney's CEO style prioritizes deals over people, leaving the base very, very angry. Look at Giebel. He took himself out of cabinet, right? Because he's pissed off. Now, Poilievre stands strong as the alternative. He calls out the mess without any sort of apology. He pushes common sense fixes like cutting red tape for jobs, axing the carbon tax completely to lower bills, and building pipelines and mines for energy and resource independence, right? That's the urgency and principle Canadians want. At least I would think most Canadians want that. Liberals are like a guy, they're like a guy who tries to please everyone, but ends up pleasing no one at all. Poilievre's the one who's ready to fight for real change. Now, if you look on my board there, I wrote down internal revolt, and we are seeing some of that already. We're already seeing some of the internal revolt happening. And I'm sure there's a lot more going behind the scenes that we're not even aware of, but it's there, okay? It's leaking out. So, this is all about Carney's progressive wing feeling sideline. Here we go, feelings again. Feeling sideline. Liberals are risking a fracture here. So here's the real hoser view, okay? Carney's centrist shift is exposing Liberal weakness. Poilievre stands strong. Cut that red tape for jobs, axe the carbon tax completely, and build those pipelines and mines, right? That's common sense. So in conclusion, in the end here, Carney's biggest challenge is from within the Liberals. Internal revolt is a possibility here. Progressive wing from the Trudeau era, there's a lot of them, and they are unhappy. Party is showing signs of fracturing. Canada needs Poilievre and the Conservatives' real strength, common sense, urgency, and backbone. That's my briefing.